YouTube. This video is going to be sort of a haul slash try it with me video. I picked up a few things from Ulta. So this is like my Ulta haul slash trying some new or new-ish NYX products. I need to grab the other couple of things that I picked up that are not NYX products that I want to show you. Hold on for one second. Alright, so there are like 3 things that I picked up that are not NYX items, and the first one is the new Mario Badescu facial spray, and this is the one with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I have been dying to try this. The one with rose water I have had and been through like a couple of bottles, and I really like that one, so I wanted to give this one a try. And I feel like this one is exclusive to Ulta. I feel like I read that somewhere on their site. This is sort of a re-up. I have the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Extra Moisture Transitioning Milk, which has been a godsend on this transition that I am going through. It makes my hair really easy to comb through, really moisturized, and it stays moisturized, so I had to get this like my second bottle. And I picked up, because I really like the Shea Moisture soaps, I wanted to try this new one since I had tried the hair products. This is the Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Shea Butter Soap. So I wanted to pick that one up. Right now I have like the hibiscus one in the shower, so once that is done I will be trying this one. So everything else that I picked up is from NYX, and let me just quickly show you what I picked up, and then I'm going to sort of try them on my skin and see how I like them. The first thing is new-ish. It's new to me, but not really new to their line. Is the Honey Do Me Up. It's like a serum and a primer. And zoom you in here. It looks like that, and it has like little gold flakes in it, and it's supposed to be like antiseptic and sort of to tighten your skin up a bit. So I am interested to try that. So this is going to be my primer under my makeup today. I will stay zoomed out or zoomed in and show you. I also picked up the Total Control drop foundation, and I got it in the color Mahogany. I got this online, so I'm not quite sure. I actually watched like Key Beauty, because I feel like, and I don't even know, I feel like we are somewhat the same skin tone. So I picked up the color that she used. This is not new to them, but new to me, the Tame and Frame Brow Pomade. I picked that up in the color Brunette. And the last thing I picked up is new, and I blame this one on Beauty with Mika. I picked up the Sweet Cheeks Blush Palette from NYX. So I'm going to be using that today. So we will jump right in. I have not done anything but moisturize my face today. And I have my mirror here. So we are going to get started. So the first thing that I am going to do is to try this here Honey Do Me Up primer. And I opened this one already, so I wouldn't be like pulling plastic on the camera with you, but it has a little paddle in it, and as you can see, it's kind of like sticky looking. I don't know how to explain it, but almost like has the consistency of honey. I am going to put it on the back of my hand and just sort of pat it onto my skin here. So I'll just sort of swipe it on my hand like that, and that might be too much. I should have just done one side. It smells really good though. I can't explain it, but it smells really good. Ooh, that is that was a little stringy. I feel like that almost got into my eye. But it feels very good on my skin. It doesn't, yeah. It feels a little sticky right now while it's wet. That is very fragrant though. That is the first thing that I noticed putting it on. Alright, so we are going to set that, let that sit and set. And I just want to see. It's not like I expect mirror, because I do see little flakes of that gold on my face, but like little small ones, like it doesn't really bother me. So while I am letting that set, I am going to go ahead and do my brows. And I didn't open this one up, and I should have. Alright, so toss that. That is the Tame and Frame, and I am afraid of this, that it might be too dark, because me and brow pomades are not friends. And it looks a little ashy looking. Let's see though, I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyebrow duo brush here, so I'm going to brush my brows up first. And take my glasses off again. If I am not in frame, I apologize, but well, let me use my little hand mirror. And let's see, I'm just going to sort of, I couldn't find my favorite brow brush that I used to use all the time, so I am hoping that this one does me justice. And I probably have too much on this brush, but we shall see. Actually, I think that this color is pretty good. And I like the fact that it seems like it sort of controls where the brow hairs are at the same time, so you don't have to put like the brow gel on afterwards. This brush is annoying me a little bit though. One brow down, and let's try the other one. Like I usually use the It Cosmetics pencil. This is just me trying something new. I have tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills in a couple of different colors, and both of those were like rather difficult for me to use. This one, I think the color is a little bit better than those two were, even though it seems like I'm still putting quite a bit on my brows right now. Yeah, that tail of that brow looks a little crazy. Put eyeglasses on and see what's going on here. Actually, I kind of like that. Let me brush through them. I am dare going to say I don't like it better than my It Cosmetics. That is going to be like holy grail, but I do like this one better than I like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Alright, so that is what my brows look like. I am relatively impressed with this one. This actually feels good, and it is drying into my skin, and it does not feel sticky anymore. My skin feels sort of moist. I guess that's why they call it honeydew me up. It feels moist. It's still slightly tacky, but feels good at the same time. So we are going to see how this works with the foundation that I'm getting ready to try. Let me grab a brush. I'm going to use, let's use a dual fiber brush. So this is my Real Techniques dual fiber brush. And we're going to open this up. And this is what mahogany looks like. I think it is a pretty good match looking at it from the bottle. I'm going to shake it up. And I'm going to start with a couple of drops, like on the back of my hand, and put it on my face, and then we'll see. I know they say you can go from actually sheer coverage all the way up to full coverage depending on how many drops you put on here. Light is like 2+ drops, medium 3+ drops, full 4+ drops. That usually does not apply to me. This foundation actually reminds me of one of my Bare Minerals favorites. One second, please. I think the dog is all right. So we are going to drop, and I will take my glasses off. Drop up, maybe about 4 drops on the back of. Ooh, it's really runny. That was probably more than 4 drops. It definitely reminds me, and that's what I was saying before, it reminds me of one of my Bare Minerals foundation. That's the Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. The consistency is exactly the same. So we will see. I'm just going to sort of do what I normally do and just sort of put it on my skin like this, and then use the stippling brush and just stipple it right in. And I will probably be doing another layer, definitely. Not a fan of the smell. It has a definite chemical scent to it, and those 4 drops are not enough, but I feel like the match of it is almost spot on, which I'm happy about because I didn't want to have to return it. I don't have any more on here. We are going to do another layer of it. It is definitely runny, so be very careful. Put some on my nose here. I think this should actually be enough. I don't want like extremely full coverage because I don't think I need it, but I do want to cover all the areas that I normally cover. And it feels really good on the skin. Like, I have been hearing a lot of people say how lightweight it was, and like you don't really feel like you have anything on your skin, and I 100% have to agree with that. That scent of it is kind of driving me a little bit crazy, but I don't think it's like, once I get this brush out of my face, I don't think that it's going to be anything that's going to linger. Let's see. I am going to just look at it myself. I really like this. Like, I really like this. This is a very good match. Very lightweight. It doesn't have that like foundation sticky feel. We'll see how long the primer keeps this looking fresh like I put foundation on. But this is what my skin is looking like. Let's see if we can. So far, very good match. I am going to zoom back out here. Let's see. I am going to go ahead and do my eye makeup. This will not be a sort of tutorial for my eye makeup. I just wanted to try these new things that I got. So I'm going to put my eye makeup on, and then I'm going to come back and show you the Sweet Cheeks palette. Alright, so FYI on my eyes, not that it is a whole heck of a lot. I used the NYX Avant Pop palette, and this is in Nouveau Chic. So I used that on my eyes today, and I am going to be using one of the colors from this Sweet Cheeks palette, which I should have opened and I did not. Alright, so this is what the palette looks like. It looks very similar to the Avant Pop palette. And you have 8 cheek colors, and it came with a film that just fell on the floor, which is okay because I don't like those anyway. But it has 8 cheek colors in it. It has a little bit of messiness on it. Let me wipe that off before I get it on my clothes. It has a total of 3.5 grams of product in it. The price of this was $19.99, I believe. But I got it from Ulta, so of course Ulta had like the buy one get one 50% off. So I believe I got 50% off on this, or some kind of way they had some kind of sale, so I didn't feel like I was spending like a crazy amount of money. So I was able to get the foundation and the serum, which, yeah, I was able to get the foundation and the serum and a couple of other things without feeling like I was spending a crazy amount of money. So I am going to actually use, I think, this color here on my cheeks today. Yeah, we'll go with that color, and we are going to see, and I'm just using like a Tarte blush brush, and we are going to see what the pigmentation is like. And it is great. Almost too much. I put too much on my brush. I think I should have gauged it first, but the color is very pretty and it is very pigmented. I don't know if you can see it. Somehow my blushes always seem to get like washed out on camera, so I am hoping that you can see my cheeks. Let me see if I can see my cheeks. I can see it pretty good. We don't know how it's going to be when I edit it, but I like this color. I like the pigmentation. It is powdery, I will say that, but nothing I can't deal with. It looks like you have sort of 2 maybe highlighty colors right here, at least for me. And then you have like 6 like blush colors. So me being me and as eloquent as I'm sounding right now, but that is that. I am just going to pop on a lip color. I have the Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. Since this is not going to be like that serious of a day today, I am just going to put this on my lips and let this be my lip color, just so I can sort of stay in the NYX family here. And that is that. I might put some, because I feel like I just put a stick of butter on my lips. I might put a lip liner on with it, but that is that. And those are the new products. These 2 are absolutely new from NYX, the foundation and the blush palette. This Honey Do Me Up is new to me. So far so good. We'll see how it wears throughout the day. My lips are really tripping me out. I am going to have to put a lip liner on. Let me grab this one. I have the Mally Perfect Prep lip pencil. And this is like, what is this, like a dark brown in the color Rich. She did them by skin tone, so this is the color Rich. I'm just going to put this on just so I won't feel like I smeared butter on my lips today. And give my lips a little bit of definition. I feel like that's a little better. I can deal with that one. Alright, you all, thank you so much for sticking in there with me and watching this like train wreck of a video. Have a great day. Bye.